Hi class, we are in 5th grade science today. My name is Miss Jordan, this is Miss Jillian and Miss Victoria.
Alrighty class, as you remember last time in our last science lab, we learned about the different freezing and boiling points of different water substances. And I just want to take a quick break to remember that we had a couple of noise problems last time. So we're just going to do a refresher. If the class gets a little wild, I clap twice, you guys clap twice, and then I expect a quiet classroom. Can we practice that? Awesome. Miss Victoria is going to go over a review of what we did last week.
Okay, so we went over the boiling and freezing points, like Miss Jillian said. For plain water, the boiling point was 212 degrees Fahrenheit. The freezing point was 32 degrees Fahrenheit. The salt water, the boiling point was 208.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Freezing point was 28.4. For sugar water, we had 212.9 degrees Fahrenheit, and the freezing point for 26 degrees Fahrenheit.
All right. So now I want you guys to discuss in your groups for 30 seconds, why do you guys think that we put salt on the roads in the wintertime? And go.
You're good.
Well, I mean, yeah, melting faster.
I'll get so. This is good discussion.
Almost everyone in here is
It's because the salt lowers the freezing.
All right. Would anyone like to share how you talked about it in your groups?
Yeah.
Right, walk in front of it.
Pull down.
Thank you.
Yes, we were saying it was interesting that obviously we put salt on the streets during winter, but it's kind of funny since it has a lower freezing point. It could, do it right, and make the streets freeze faster rather than melt ice.
Anyone else?
Is table salt different than salt that you want
Oh, that's a good question. I'm not sure. But in this experiment, we're just using regular salt that you would put on your food.
Road salt is very different.
Yeah, just a little.
That's good knowledge, Scotty. Alrighty, so we have passed out some things to your table. Thank you guys for not getting into them too early, and we also gave you guys a chart. And so as a group, this is going to be a group activity. I want you guys to go through, and you guys know your 5 senses. You guys are pros at that. We've been using those for years. So looking at the differences between salt and sugar, we're going to go through our 5 senses, and I want you guys to record those. Make sure you guys are sharing. Everybody take a turn. And then once you've done the 5 senses of the different types of substances, we want you to put some of those on the 2 different blocks of ice and see how they react, and write those down as well. Are there any questions?
We'll be moving around if you guys need anything, okay?
You guys have 4 minutes to do this, so you can start now.
Just regular sugar. You can do it on the ice cube last. Do the first 5 senses of each substance. For the taste, you guys can either try it if you need to, or think you've probably all eaten salt and sugar before. Good job.
The salt is white.
Sorry.
You guys are welcome to taste it if you want, or you can just use your prior knowledge.
Because I definitely dropped ice in the water.
What?
Don't taste it. Make sure you're adding the salt and the sugar to your ice to see how they interact.
We're doing okay over here? Oh, okay. Maybe we won't do that this time. That's something you guys can do on your own. Yeah. You guys have 2 minutes left. Are we, what are we doing? Is our assessment question after this? Or sharing? Okay. Does that work? Yeah.
So it's slightly sticky classroom a little bit. Next class is like, what happened? Mine looks like
You guys are speedy.
solid one.
As it's interacting through your substances with your ice, make sure you guys touch it.
Right.
I just know that this like went into
Here we go. Yeah, I guess so.
Anything interesting happening?
I feel like it's changing the surface of the top of this ice cube.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Good job, guys. So then we're asking the question, so to the last person who does the observation of the ice, we'll ask them, so why do we think we would use salt instead of sugar?
Wait, so
For the person who shares out about the differences between salt and sugar on the ice, we'll ask them the difference between we use salt instead of sugar.
okay. Are we also having each table share?
Yes, one of the senses, except we have 7 tables. So we'll do 5 observations, the salt, the ice with the sugar, and ice with the salt. That's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're going to have like
Alrighty, guys. That was a little extra, but good job, guys. Way to get quiet. Alrighty, we're going to do some sharing out. So, Scotty, does your table want to tell us about the first sense we looked at? What is the difference in sugar and salt in touch?
We said the salt felt soft, like a little smaller grain, whereas the sugar felt like bigger grains, but felt like sand.
Yeah, that's good.
Michaela, your table? What about the second sense?
The sugar smelled more sweet, and salt didn't quite have like a distinct smell.
Marshall, how about you guys in the back? What about taste?
For salt?
For both.
Well, salt tasted a little salty.
Oh, it's an interesting observation.
Sugar tasted nice.
Very good.
And then Jesse, your table?
For sound?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we thought they both sounded kind of crunchy.
That's good. That was kind of a harder one. Good job, guys. Alrighty, the next table. What about sight? What's the difference in how they look?
that the salt was whiter than the sugar, and the sugar had bigger like crystals.
Yeah, that kind of relates to Scotty's about the bigger crystals. Very good, guys. All right, and the table in the corner, can you guys tell us what the interaction was with salt and ice?
The salt melted ice way faster than the sugar.
Yeah, very good. And this last table, what about the sugar interaction with the ice?
We noticed that it made kind of like a watery, gluish looking substance. It didn't really melt it as fast, and it kind of changed the surface of the top of the ice cube.
Yeah.
Great. So why do you guys think we put salt on the roads instead of sugar? Now that we've done this experiment.
And now that we also know that the freezing point of sugar is actually lower than salt water, than salt. So why why do you think we do that, even though we have proof that it is lower?
Is it basically more aggressive? Like the salt, even though the freezing point is higher, it just works faster in the moment, basically.
Yeah.
So if you left it there over time, like a certain amount of time, it might end up freezing faster. But in the hour that you put it down on ice, it melts a lot faster.
Yeah.
So since you did see the reaction with the sugar and the ice, why do you think people have tried this to put sugar on the roads before?
Probably.
What do you think would have happened with that, since you know what it did to your little ice cream?
Probably got really slick.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Think about the animals.
I was gonna say birds are all over the place on that.
Yeah. They like sugar just as much as we do.
Yes, they actually did try this. A few people have tried it before, and it just made the roads super sticky and super tasty to all the animals.
Yeah.
There are some animal issues with that.
Bears.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, great job, guys. Now we can see a real-world application of why we salt the roads. In our next week's science lesson, we're going to look at a different real-world application. If you guys have ever put salt in a boiling pot of water, maybe when you're making mac and cheese, and we're actually going to make some homemade ice cream with some rock salt. Great job, guys, today.
Thank you.